What's going on, guys? We are currently here, can you believe it, at Sema. But today's video is not about that. Today I just want to let you guys know really quick that the voting is now live for the championship round. If you guys want to go ahead and see the Z win the whole thing, get a magazine cover, win some free parts, all you got to do is hit the link down below. Same voting deal as last time, but we also can vote on Instagram. So if you guys want to help support your boy, go ahead and hit that link. We got 2 days to vote, so go ahead and I would appreciate it. See you guys later. I'm really surprised how not welded in these are. There's literally, you guys can kind of see where I cut 2 tiny little strips right there and just barely anything on the back here. Not even on this side, no rivet in the center, nothing on this side. Just barely tacked in. So when I made that bracket for that car, I put a bead all around. So it's definitely way stronger. I'm not worried about it. First bracket is done. Well, not done, but kind of welded on. You guys can see. I got to go ahead and finish it, obviously, and paint them. But you guys can kind of get the gist. I'm basically just moving the mounting holes over. And when it's all done, it looks really nice, obviously. You can see we have another welder here. I just had to go ahead and run and grab one from my buddy last minute. Luckily, he had one while he was at work in his truck. So first off, I'm using a left-handed glove on a right hand because I can't find my right-handed glove. Second of all, the welder that I got came with, he was running it without gas. So I was using this little plastic piece that comes with it. You're supposed to use like one of these metal pieces that comes with the welder. Obviously, didn't come with it. Well, at least I didn't have it with him. Didn't realize we needed it. So here I am using this one, which is off my welder. But as you guys can see, before I zap myself, as you guys can see, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't stay on. So here I am holding it with my hand as I'm welding. Basically, the gas comes out of these holes right here, right there in the welder, in the actual torch. So with this, it doesn't actually guide the gases anywhere. This actually is kind of like a shielding. You guys get the deal, right? It just kind of shields the gas and guides them towards the end of the torch. And sorry, by the way, for not filming, guys. I wish I had someone here to help me film. I will when I move and get my own shop. I will have a full-time filmer, so it's gonna be sick. But dude, I'm just trying to grind and get things done. So all right, and here it is, all completed in its glory. Just rounded out the edges and stuff like that, painted it up. You know, looks, you won't even be able to see them anyways when they're in the car, but peace of mind, peace of mind. All right, so I actually am just going ahead and tucking the wires on this side because what I had was the main power wire to the starter. Obviously my battery's relocated. Now I have it behind all the paneling. We have it gonna route it all nicely and clean. But as you guys can see now, going underneath the carpet, zip tying it to the harness, and then I'll deal with that part later. But for now, at least we got this cleaned up. So behind the seat down here, you won't see any wires. So we like keeping it clean. Kind of these cars are kind of a labyrinth to take off or take apart, but you know, you get there, you figure it out. Takes a bit of time and patience, that's all. Damn, dude. Whole new car, man, whole new car. Damn, looks so damn good. We're done here for now. Seat is all mounted in, bolted up. Perfect, like literally perfect. I'm gonna finish up the dash tonight. That way I can go ahead and install it tomorrow. Right now, it's a sad day. It's a sad day, guys. We're getting rid of our beloved. So I actually just found this thing on Amazon. It's like a heater, I guess, fitting type thing. I chopped the plug down. That way, you know, we can basically use this as a bleeder for the high point. So we're gonna go ahead, remove this little T that I've got right here, replace it with this, and then we'll be able to kind of loosen this little thing on top of here to release the air, as this will now be the high point. On a side note, if anyone wants a legit Greddy coolant overflow, or swirl pot, should I say, it's a Greddy one. It's not fake. I paid a lot of money for this. It was like 180 bucks. If anyone wants one for their car, hit me up. All right, another day. It is now Thursday. No idea when the car is being picked up, to be quite honest with you, which is kind of stressing me out. I wish I had at least like a day to know, but I don't. So, guys, check it out. Dash is done, I guess, wrapped in Nova suede. Looks really good. This was so hard. I don't know if I can stress this enough to you guys, especially because you have to worry about the stitching and where it lines up. We got stitching down here that goes across the side, and a nice big one along the back. But damn, this was tough. I honestly don't recommend doing it yourself, to be quite honest. I mean, you can give it a shot, but this is a very expensive piece of suede, and to mess it up, I would be really bummed out. And I did pay quite a lot for this. So luckily, I just took my time, we got it, but damn. As far as rough edges, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think I have any. Little crinkle like right here. You guys can kind of see that. Maybe I can work that out. But like you can see the staples I have here. I'll probably remove these, or maybe I'll just leave them in just because you probably won't see them. It is dirty, I gotta clean it up. But yeah, man, this is gonna be looking super, super nice in this car, so. Okay, what time is it? It's like, I don't know, like 7-ish. Still out here. Literally, this is how it's been every night. It's just hard to film, man. I'm just so busy. It's just hard to pick up the camera. Currently, I'm actually redoing these back pieces that go behind the seat because you guys can see, I mean, we can't have them. Let me show you where it goes. They go right there, you know, just behind the seat. So actually at Joann Fabric they had this kind of same material, and we're gonna go ahead and use that and just rewrap these panels because these are, like I said, just a little bit worn out. So I got one almost complete, just finishing up the corners. You guys can see it looks way cleaner. Should look brand new. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that one off, and hopefully have the whole interior assembled tonight. So that's the goal. I want to show you guys really quick. There was there was kind of a split here in this cardboard cork panel thing. So ideally I'd probably use like aluminum tape, but I don't have any. So I just went ahead, just kind of get rid of like the lumpiness so it won't show up through the fabric. Oh my god. All right, the next morning, you guys already know we are back at it. So yesterday you guys saw me finishing up, well, doing the reupholstering these back panels behind the seats. They're all complete, as you guys can see. Way better, no more hole over here. Looking great, man, looks brand new, OEM, gotta love it. And here's the piece that basically, it actually gets stapled on. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on doing that, just like new. All right, this is it, the final piece for the interior. Once this is done, I'll show you guys how it all looks inside because goddamn, it's a whole new car. It looks so good. But dude, these suck. First off, because you cannot separate. Well, first off, I thought you can separate these two pieces like from the door panel. Nah, you cannot. Also, that makes it very hard to get up in here. Like this corner right here, if you guys own a Z32, you guys know exactly like the shape of this corner, and it's got like 3 bends. It's wild. To get this correct, super, super tough. I messed up on that side, but I probably will go ahead and get myself a new piece and redo it, but it's not that bad, and you know, it's really not that bad. But I'm gonna try and do a different approach and honestly like start with this corner and kind of like guide it in and mold around this corner. That's why I kind of started with the passenger side first, just to kind of get a feel, but this is probably the hardest piece to wrap apart from the dash. As far as planning and preparation, this is probably the most important thing, or most important panel to plan for, so let's get it though. All right, there you have it. You guys can really see how just dirty and discolored it is. just, you know, with it being off the car. But man, I mean, I guess it is, you know, 30 years of wear and tear, so what can you expect, right? Finally starting to upload content onto the computer. Filled up a whole card. Sorry I haven't been uploading much recently, man. It's just I've been working, literally, just trying to grind out. So last night though, just to update you, it was raining pretty good. It was dark, it was cold, but I ripped off my intake manifold, and sorry I didn't film. It was, like I said, it was dark, and my battery was dead. So I ripped off the intake manifold, the whole upper and lower plenums. This is the upper, as you guys can see. Here's the throttle body. Basically gonna go ahead and, well, we're gonna paint this first of all, but we're also gonna go ahead and clean it up as much as we can. So we're gonna remove all these, because these are literally just looped. Now that we're running on a standalone ECU, shout out to Haltech, I'm gonna go ahead and repaint the valve covers to red. So that'll be maybe a thing today, we'll see. The question is, can we make a stock intake manifold look good? We're gonna try. Okay, here it is. Oh, here it is. All complete, shaved down. Well, there are a couple. We still have to go ahead and fill up all the holes. That's where that big bolt was right here. So we'll go ahead and get that filled. All these holes will be filled. You guys can see I shaved so much off back here, like so much. You guys can see, I mean, it's super smooth now. You know, I mean, got rid of that center rib. Kind of transitioned it super nice and smooth into the throttle body area. But as you guys can see, I got all like that well, at least most of like that textured pitty kind of look off. So I thought about like getting it polished, but man, it'd be a lot of work and a lot of money, either or. Don't really want to do that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and just prime it, paint it. However, like I said, we got to get all the holes filled up, but way cleaner. So, I mean, so much cleaner, honestly. This will make a big difference. So we're gonna step away from this right now and move on to the next thing. Is we're saying goodbye to the white valve covers, well, cam covers. So, oh, ew, what? Oh, what is that? All right, we're making moves. We're making moves. If we come over here, pardon the mess. Got a lot of shit going on here. So first coat, I just went and put them in black just because I want the red to go ahead and like be darker and bolder. It would have been more lighter if it painted over white, you know. So that's kind of so about to spray the red. It's about that time. Let's get to it. Well, first off, it's nighttime. It's the next day. 2 freshies right here. You guys follow me on Instagram. You probably should. Just painted these two up, 2 wheels, brand new white face. But we're out here tonight, working on, I guess, cleaning up the engine bay a little bit. I'm not really too sure what I've kept you guys caught up on. Hopefully we got our intake manifold all patched up by tomorrow. That way we can get it back installed in the car. I'm really curious to see how it looks, so hopefully it's cool. I think it should be super clean. It's super cold out, by the way, which isn't great. So I was just told that the car might be picked up tomorrow. So clean. And so it's gonna be a long night, but gross. Oh dear, that's not great. Alright, so I'm just gonna start walking the moment you start filming. Once I start talking, I'm gonna start walking. Okay. You got it?